Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome to Star Step Scoop, where we dish out the latest celebrity gossip and entertainment news. I'm your host, insert name. And today we're talking about a shake-up on one of Ireland's favorite TV shows, Dancing with the Stars. So, you might have heard that the show has had a major revamp this season, with former pro dancer Byrne joining the judging panel. And let me tell you, it's been a game changer. Redmond, one of the longest-standing judges on the show, is dishing out some juicy insights about his new teammate and what to expect from the upcoming season. According to Brian, if the panel ever goes back to 3 judges, instead of the current 4, he might just have to pack up his judging kit. Yep, you read that right. Brian says he could be axed from the show if the producers decide to scale it down again. But don't worry, folks. Brian's pay packet remained unchanged despite the extra judge on board this season. So, what's behind the change? Brian thinks it's all about sharing the load and keeping the scores more balanced. With 4 judges, you're bound to get some inconsistencies. And that's exactly what happened before Karen joined the panel. But now, with 3 judges, Brian believes the show will be even more unpredictable and exciting for viewers. And speaking of excitement, Brian's been raving about his new colleague, Karen. He says she brings a fresh perspective and understands the Irish psyche like no one else. Plus, he loves that she's not afraid to speak her mind. And sometimes that means giving a low score or 2. But what about when fans call him out for being too harsh on the show? Brian's got a clever response for that too. He thinks Karen will be just fine in public thanks to her strong personality and honesty. And as for him, well, let's just say he's always been the toughest judge around, but now it seems Arthur Guralnian might have given him a run for his money. To prove it, Brian shared some behind-the-scenes moments from the show, including when Danny O'Carroll got a whopping 9 from him. That's right, folks. This was one of the earliest scores Brian has ever given on the show. And while it might not be as high as you'd expect for someone like Danny O'Carroll, Brian insists that the score was justified. But what about when celebrity chef Kevin Dundon got a low score from Brian? Does he ever feel bad about scoring a famous face so low? According to Brian, he never does. But he is always mindful of the fact that it's a real person out there. And let me tell you, folks, Brian knows how to dish out tough love without being too harsh. Well, there you have it. All the juicy gossip and behind-the-scenes secrets from Dancing with the Stars. Thanks for tuning in to Star Step Scoop, where we're always on top of the latest celebrity news and entertainment trends.